how, at this point, even, the governance vis-a-vis encouraging development of technologies, how could they go hand in hand?
We need to have a balance between developing the technologies to be used for good versus to be used for harm, right? So deepfakes is a harm, potentially. If you don't have the permission of the person, if I take your photo away and make a character that looks just like you and start making money off of that, that clearly is harm. That's not a good thing. And the technology exists today for me to very easily do that. So what would prevent me from doing that is there's regulations by the government that says if you make a copy of somebody's image or voice without their permission, then that's a crime. So we need some regulations to curb the bad uses from taking place. That said, deepfakes can also be used for good. So if I'm making a movie with some fictional characters like Avatar or World of Warcraft or whatever, so we need to have clear guidelines around that.
I would just maybe pose this question, that will we be worried about this 10 years from now? I would say probably not, and here's why. So if we go back even to Socrates, he worried about, with the advent of writing, which I guess was the ChatGPT or the printing press of its day, that this would lead to all sorts of problems where you could fake someone's message in writing and all sorts of bad things would happen. Of course, bad things did happen. But at the same time, I think humans, civilizations, societies are incredibly resilient and adaptive. So while today, certainly, I think government, NGOs, media should be taking steps to educate the public. But at the same time, I think this is a self-correcting problem. And the people that lead, of course, need to be ethical. They need to keep the public interest in mind. But I think that this is different from needing to educate the public about how a lot of these things work.